coming up on the first pitch. And on the mound today, Luke Weaver. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Shortened a bunt and missed it. 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. 1 out in the top of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is players press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this. Come on, Luke.
Let's go, New York. Brandon Lowe stands in now and watches strike 1. Weaver, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
1-1.
And there's a ball.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he can't come up with it. And he'll pull into second safely.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Yankees, Diaz.
One out, runner at second. Yandy Diaz, the next to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The pitch. Tap foul at the plate. Man at second. Swings and misses. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jonathan Aranda now at the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And that drops in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back for more from the Bronx. And on the hill, Zach Littell.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Grisham measures 5 feet 10 inches, 225 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one fouled off. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Nobody out, runner at first.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. In the air to left, down the line. Mangum on his way over. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Grisham on at first. Nobody out. Ground ball right side. Knocks it down. Wins the race to the bag. And now they have a base runner at second. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. At the very bottom, hitting ninth, Austin Wells.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Cody Bellinger in the box with one away as he takes ball one. One out and a runner at second. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball.
Here we go, Yanks.
Hammered, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. He hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Another solid power season. Check on the runner.
No, he's safe. Runner.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Back now in the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. And now Junior Caminero. Weaver back to work. Outside low. Ball one. And that's in there at the knees. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
2 balls, 1 strike. Go back to Tampa.
Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye in that spot. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. That one ripped, but foul.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Oh, 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got it. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Jake Mangum next to hit for the Rays. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's out.
Not a fast runner on the base pass, so this kind of looks like it was a hit-and-run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 34.
Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here.
Thaiss.
That one missed.
1-0.
That one the other way. Volpe sends it to first, and that is that. One left for Tampa, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back in the Bronx, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
The second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 0-2 now. Next offering is outside.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Jazz goes down on strikes.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And now, Jason Dominguez. One out, bases empty. Out towards left center. Mangum sizing this one up. Squeezes it. 2 away.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Ryan.
2 down, bases empty.
McMahon.
And now, Ryan McMahon. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball.
Love how he let that ball travel,
Batting
trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
2 outs, runner at first. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Mangum going back, makes the catch on the edge of the track. One left for the Yankees, but they're on top 1-0. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Walls. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Upstairs.
Oh, that's too high.
ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's the Rays' leadoff hitter. Grounded out his first time. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Hey! Let's go, Yankees. Show 'em how it's done.
That catches the corner. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Doubled his first time up. That one misses in the dirt. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Yandy Diaz now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fastball for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back in the Bronx, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the power-hitting catcher, Austin Wells. Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering way off the plate. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
The center fielder, number 12, Trent
It was a bang play at first, Singy, so let's take another look at the throw that made it possible to get the out.
No doubt that 85-mile-per-hour heater was the difference on this play, according to StatCast, and it looked like a blur going across the infield from up here, and they just got the out.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ben.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ben Rice. Grounded out his first time up.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Out to short. Jump throw. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop could even make that play.
Man at first, and now the right fielder, Cody Bellinger. RBI single his last time up. On the ground to third, boots it, still finds a way to get off a throw. They take the force out. Misplay doesn't cost them. Inning over. The Yanks leave 1, but they still lead it 1-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, new inning getting started. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Jonathan Aranda. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Bellinger brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Junior.
Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Walked his first time.
Let's go, Yankees.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Let's go, New York.
1 down, base is empty. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. And
1
that
ball,
skips into
2
there.
strikes.
Next
That's
pitch
ball 2.
misses, and the count now even up. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Just missed.
Come on, New York.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. It's his 8th home run of the year, and we're level. It's 1-1. Jake Mangum digs in now. On a line, base hit. And that extends the inning.
The catcher, number 34, Matt.
So digging in, Matt Thaiss. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Swing and a miss. Thaiss in his fourth year, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Mangum leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the air, center field. He makes the grab, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the fourth, Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Fly ball down the line. That one gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. He's 0 for 1.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That one fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Lau.
He's out.
Over to first, safe.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
There's Ryan McMahon now. A single his first time. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Squirts away a little bit.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Nice grab. The throw, and they get the out. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1.
Now pitching.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th.
41.
Tim Hill.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls.
The shortstop, Taylor Walls.
Ground ball to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter. 0 for 2 in this one.
Come on, Yankees.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Come on, Yankees.
1 down, base is empty. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Number 31 getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Warren getting loose as well. And a good eye there.
Catch inside.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Still able to come through
Now
behind in the count right there.
baseman,
That's a ball that a lot of
Brandon
times you'll see the
Lowe.
shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Lau at the plate. There goes the runner. Strike in there. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And a foul ball. Going to count 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Man at second. That one to first. And that's a foul ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
1-2 here. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Two outs and one in scoring position. That's down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes, and down.
Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3. So 1 hit is all they get. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5, Anthony Volpe. Littell back to work. There's a strike.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
One ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Misses. And now 3-2. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Wells in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1.
Pickoff move to first.
No, he's safe.
Finds its way through, base hit. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now here's Trent Grisham, 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. A little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Ryan Pepio appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Boyle, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And that is a big first out.
The first baseman, number 22, Ben Rice.
So up next, Ben Rice.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
That one's upstairs, ball one.
Well, it's been a very impressive
ball
outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And that is gone. His 21st of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 4-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. That pitch looked like the splitter, but normally doesn't stay that high in the zone. The bottom falls out, at least to bring it around belt level, but that one just stayed up, and with that kind of velocity, it's going to get hit really hard, as it did right there.
Here's Stanton now. And that one hammered low, reaching back towards the wall. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers, and they boost their lead. It's 5-1.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Zach Littell won't go any further tonight, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
the Rays. They go to the bullpen. Ryan Pepio.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1.
All ones the count.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
4 runs already in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Very high with that one.
Strike.
Ball 1. He goes down looking. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda. Just missed.
Well, these Rays looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
He swings and fouls one off. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
The other way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Caminero struggling on the road this season. Better results at home.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And misses inside. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
The right fielder, number
Stepping
15,
in, Josh Lowe. He's already homered here in this one. That one catches the zone, and that's strike one. Pulls that one foul. Just missed.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Aranda over at first with one away. Goes down looking.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jake Mangum. He's 2 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And it's fouled away. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missing inside. And it remains 2-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Just off the outside corner. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Let's go.
To the right side. And it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
The catcher, number 34, Matt.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Tim Hill is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching
Will Warren taking over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
First and second, 2 outs. Matt Thaiss next to hit for the Rays. On the corner for a strike.
0-1.
First and second, 2 down. And we're the top half of the 6th. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Tidy work out of the Yankee bullpen there. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Yankees 5, the Rays 1. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Garrett Clevenger warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Kelly warming up as well. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Stretches out and hauls it in.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. His split numbers between June and July there.
Volpe.
And that drops in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
The 0-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Got him swinging. Here's the catcher,
Now
Austin Wells.
The catcher, Austin Wells.
Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 balls, no strikes to count. McMahon off of first with 2 away. And that one fouled off. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Out to short. Walls. They get the force. That is the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees 5, the Rays 1. Back for more from the Bronx. Now it's the shortstop, Taylor Walls.
The shortstop, Taylor
Warren
Walls.
measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2021.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 down.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Number 14 in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
And now 1 and 2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike.
Number 8.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Lowe. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And that's in for a strike. And the count even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That misses, and it's 2-1. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His 3rd hit for extra bases. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the DH, Yandy Diaz. And that's downstairs and outside. Runner at second, 2 down. Just missed.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. There's a swing and a drive. And it looks like trouble. The run comes in from second. It's 5-2.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
So 2 down. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Jonathan Aranda. 1 for 3. That clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
That misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now it's even 1-1. Just off the inside edge.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He circles the bases, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Will Warren out of the game, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching
out of the
New
bullpen
York
for the
Yankees,
Brent Hedrick.
Number 97.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Two outs, nobody on. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Fought off foul. Raised down by a run. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. They go back to back. His second homer this series, and we are starting over. It's 5-5.
There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. First offering, and it just misses.
That's a ball.
That one drifts inside. that one misses outside. It's ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Go ahead run on base. Mangum will hit next. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Runner on the move. Throw. Save.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. All even at 5 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. And that one is in for a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Foul ball there. And the 0-2. And that's outside. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, got him. One away on the strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Rice stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And now it's even up. That one missed.
Ball 2.
And that's in the dirt.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Inside, and that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, right fielder.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they lead it. It's 7-5. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
8-2. No balls, 2 strikes.
And takes low for ball one.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
One down, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. And that one missing low.
2-2 to count.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Outside corner, got him looking.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
Chisholm in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That's in there, and that is strike 2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Hard hit to third. And that will end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And it's 7-5. Back after this on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yerry De Los Santos.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off with the Rays,
and now the catcher comes up to hit. Matt Theis. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch misses. Activity in the bullpen. Devin Williams getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Hamilton also getting ready. And foul ball. The 1-2. On the ground, out to short. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And now here is Taylor Walls. The shortstop takes the ball. Here's a 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. One down, base is empty. On the ground to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And now the center fielder. That's a slider for a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Move to first. Walls back on a dive. A little roller up along first. Flips it. That's one. Back to first. Not in time.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe, known for his late-inning heroics. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Grisham under it. Nabs it, and that'll do it. The Rays strand just the one. They're down 2, 7-5.
Now pitching for the
Back
Rays.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Garrett Clevenger.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
The left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the outside corner, got him looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling. You think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
McMahon batting with one down takes a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Baker up and loosening in the pen. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Volpe now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
And 1-2.
Ball 1.
To the right side, Lowe gets it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check. They're still up 7-5.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
New York
and
Yankees,
on the mound, the closer, Devin
number
Williams.
And I can't imagine
Yeah,
any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The designated hitter.
And now the DH, Yandy Diaz. That's a little high, and it's 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
In there at the knees. Cracks his bat and pops him off. Rice makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One down, base is empty. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
One out, runner at second. And stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. That one finds the zone. 0-1. The tying run at the plate. Little chopper rolls foul. Tying run at the plate. That's off the mark, and it's 1-2. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And it remains 2-2. Struck him out looking. Now only one out remaining.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now a chance for Josh Lowe. And a breaking ball misses outside. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
A win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.